Hey everyone, in this video, we are now going to get into the understanding formulas. Now, the important parts here are just making sure that we're selecting and typing things into the correct cell, right? So the way it starts out here, it says Google Sheets loves to do math problems. It can be your best friend if you hate math problems. That's kind of my little funny piece that way I like to throw out there. Let's try some here. If there's a green square like this, like these ones are down here, you will know that you will have to enter information. Remember the idea of like bingo. So we have letters going across the top. We have numbers going down the side. And we're looking for the cell that has A7. So it says, let's get Google Sheets warmed up here. In A7, type 5. So we're going A7. In here, we're selecting, we're typing in 5. And then it says in B7, B7's right next door, we're going to select into there, and we're also going to type 5. Now, the next thing it says in C7, type equals A7 plus B7. So now we're getting it to do the math, because if we ever use the equals, it's telling the cell that there's going to be a arithmetic happening in that cell. So I hit equals, and then the next thing I'm going to do is A7. You don't need to capitalize. Plus, that's the shift equal sign, B7. Once we do that, we hit enter. And we get a little formatted line that happens if you do it right. So once we do that, it says, oh, it does a math. 5 plus 5 equals 10. I think you guys probably do that on your own. But anyway, looks like Google Sheets is warmed up. Let's try something more difficult, like 5 times 5. The asterisk symbol is the shift in the 8, and it means to multiply. So we're going in here, and in A9, we're typing in 5. All right. In B9, we're typing in 5. And then in this cell, we're typing in equals. Once again, equals is how we get this thing started up. And then we're going to go A9. The asterisk was the shift 8. And then B9. And then we're hit equals. It does the math for us. So 5 times 5 equals 25. And now it says, I now crown you spreadsheet wizard. Now let's make it do lots of math problems so you can get it all, or get it to do all of your homework. In A14, which is down here, we're going to type in equals A12 divided by A13. So down here, we're going to click down. Remember, A12 was up here, so we're going equals always first. Always start with equals. A12, /, which is the bottom right corner by the shift key, and then A13, which is the cell below. And then we hit enter. And we can see that, whoa, it does it for us. So 56 divided by 8 equals 7. Now, we could type that in all the green boxes, but let's do this a faster way. We're going to click cell A16. Oh, sorry, it's actually A14. So that's a missed piece there. So it should be A14. There's a small blue square, this little thing right here. All right? That shows up in the bottom right corner. You will use your cursor it'll turn into a plus when we hover over top of it. All right? And then we want to click that and drag it to the right. So there's 1 cell, 2 cells, 3 cells, 4 cells. So now it just copied all that into each one. It did each one of those division problems for us. And we got a new message that says, great work. You will now know the basics of the great and powerful Google Sheet. I can feel the intelligence oozing from the room right now. That's getting started in understanding formulas. Now, what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to go through the Newton's Law, the role testing, and the educated guess to enter all the things in that we need for those sheets. All right? I hope you enjoyed this little activity to learn some things. Remember, equals is how we get it to do a math problem for us. At the same time, thank you for watching the video. I hope it helped.